Hey guys, what is up? Welcome back to another episode of the Phone Flipping Show with me and Matt. Today, guys, we're going to be talking a little bit about paid ads, but before we get started and get this thing rolling, we do want to. Hey guys, what? Oh, it's loud. We do want to give you guys some resources and things like that you can check out. Number one, obviously, being the Mercury Electronics price sheet. You'll be able to find that in the description below after this is done, or if you're watching the replay, it should already be there. Yep. But Sell Us Some Devices is run by me and Aaron Goldstein. I'm more of the marketing guy. Aaron's more of the inventory guy, so you'll be talking with him more when it comes to pricing and stuff like that. But we are paying actually very good prices right now for iPhones, Samsungs, MacBook parts, and then a couple other items on there too. So definitely check it out. Sell us some stuff. We'd love to earn your business. And with that being said, definitely take a look at the Tech Flips Profit ebook. You can grab the audio version on episode 11 of the Smart Flip podcast. Also check out the podcast. But you can also get the PDF version and all of that good stuff with a couple of bonuses for $4.95. So make sure to check that out. And just to prove that we're not, lying to you guys, we always like to share some of the wins from our community that are happening on a daily basis. Literally all the time at this point. So here are some of the most recent wins. I don't even know what Aaron Simon Welch has here, so I'm going to scroll past that. We got Jude here actually tapping into the diabetic test strip industry. Gotta love that. Yep. So these guys are paving the way. We got Spencer who just hit $50,000 in sales just on eBay over the past 90 days. Remember, guys, this is a dude who didn't think that eBay was even still viable. He thought it was dead, right? We have Javante, who started with us 2 months ago. Sales today at $1,750, including only 2 phones and some stuff that sold locally. eBay sales going out by Kevin Price. More stuff by Kevin Price. More stuff by Kevin Price. Leo Quinn. Leo joined the 997 program last week. It's all ready. Even my first purchase in the Schroeder era of my flipping career.
This guy.
But he already bought a phone. Fantastic. And then, guys, this stuff, people are just winning all the time. And we get so many of these posts every single day. Me and Matt literally have thousands of these photos, thousands of screenshots.
It's a lot.
And, this just happens every day. So yep. If you're on the fence about this working for you, the only thing really holding you back is you. You just need the right strategy, the right stuff, and the right mentors. I'll be real. You want to do it correctly and you don't want to step in all the potholes. We're the go-to guys. We run the best stuff. And that's just the way it is. I'm not going to sugarcoat it anymore. With that being said, let's get into the teaching aspect of this today. So here we go. Let me do that. So guys, today we're going to be talking about running paid ads. I'm going to be using my slideshow presentation from the webinar that I did a few weeks back because I think it hits home pretty well. Matt, can you see that okay?
Yeah, sure can.
Perfect. So running paid ads, I'm going to go over how I learned it, how it makes me money, and how you guys can use it today. So if you're getting leads from reach outs, it probably wouldn't hurt to get leads that were inbound, right? I want to rewind a little bit here. So phone flipping paid ads were not a thing 8 years ago. We were using free ads to drive leads, which was great. We were using Let Go, OfferUp, and Marketplace to get leads for free. Until this started happening. You see, we had to become compliant with the platforms that we were using. Unfortunately, they did not want us posting ads on their platforms. They don't make money that way.
Mm-hmm.
People started getting banned left and right. It slaughtered phone flippers in the industry. Many never recovered or simply left the industry altogether.
Mm-hmm.
Changes had to be made. So my mentor at the time, David, dove into paid ads a bit. Once he had figured out the basics of it, he launched a course for it. I bought it and eventually bought multiple courses on paid ads afterwards. The first course I bought was $997. The second was $2,000. The third course I bought was $5,000. This one also included messenger bots. The last one I bought was not a course, but a mastermind that was $24,000, where I got access to the big wigs of the marketing community. Why am I telling you this? Because the only way I was able to invest in those programs was because I was making a return on the money that I spent on paid ads. For every program I purchased, I gained knowledge that led me to making more money with paid ads. Learning how to run ads allowed me to grow my reselling business in Beaumont, Texas to $10,000 in profit per month without a ton of money, without a following, and without a storefront. If I had not learned how to run paid ads, I would not be sharing this stuff with you today. Truly, if I hadn't learned how to get leads like this, I wouldn't be in business today. And I would have had to go back to this job. Simply put, learning how to run paid ads gave me the ability to survive long enough to figure out what I was doing. So what are paid ads? Simply put, paid ads are letting strangers know about your stuff. Here's how it makes me money. I turn $1 into $5. For every $4.04 I spend to acquire a lead, and this is actually older data, but I approximately make back $27.47. It's actually usually cheaper than this now. Would you, Matt, spend $4 to make 27?
All day.
I don't know many businesses that would turn down those types of numbers. But many phone flippers and resellers turn those types of numbers down daily, simply because they don't know how to read their data correctly. A mentor said this to me a while back. What is trackable is scalable. Once you understand the math behind paid ads, it's hard to lose. What else is great about paid ads? Here are a few reasons why I love them. They run 24/7. They don't eat. They don't sleep. They are easily trackable. I don't have to make sure they show up for work. Paid ads are literally the fastest way to get leads. If you start a campaign tonight, you will likely get leads by tomorrow. Not kidding. Remember, paid ads work if you have no following, and you can start with as little as a few dollars a day. And a lot of people try and make them sound complicated. They're not. They only make them sound complicated because they don't understand them well enough yet to explain them simply. I'm going to say that again. People only make them sound complicated because they don't understand them well enough yet to explain them simply. Because when you do understand them, they're easier than you think. Here's how you can use it today. So I promise to help you guys all the time get a better understanding of our buyback system. So I'm not going to show you how to build a campaign from scratch. You can actually find that for free on my YouTube channel. I am going to show you how I launched tested and proven buyback ads in less than 5 minutes. Not kidding. So if you want to succeed in the buyback business, you need to be fast and efficient and use the right tools in the right way. So let me show you how to do that. So let me get out of this real quick. Let's build an ad together. I'm going to head on over to Resell Deck. For those of you who don't know what Resell Deck is or been under a rock for the past 4 years, Resell Deck is our software that we use, all of my students use, to absolutely crush it in this business when it comes to following up with their leads, managing their leads, all sorts of stuff like that. So let me go here because I want to go and launch another ad for this guy when it loads. We're going to go down here to launch ads. So this is somebody's ad account that I set up for Facebook and Google yesterday, actually. STL buybacks. So what we're going to do is we're going to go to his ad account here. We're going to go to the phone ads. We're going to go select the ones that we want. I'm going to go here to messenger engagement, $5 daily budget, throw in a random website, and he's in St. Louis, Missouri. Good old Missouri. And then we're going to select the ad photos, which is going to be up to 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then we're going to launch the campaign. And wham bam, ladies and gentlemen, that's as easy as it gets.
Hey.
Dummy, stupid, easy. So this will be launched here in a minute. We're going to go back over to the presentation here. Matt, can you see the presentation?
I sure can.
That's how quickly we launch an ad. That'll send over to his Facebook Ads Manager, and that'll be launched within the hour. Like it'll be
That's awesome.
up and running within an hour. So I hope you enjoyed that. Was that pretty cool? Hope so. I have another form of paid ads that I want to share with you guys. Has anyone heard of Google Ads lately? Matt, have you heard of Google Ads? Well, I can tell you the hype is real. I was able to introduce Google Ads to the industry with a few select people in the beginning. One of those students actually being Aaron Goldstein, who now praises them for the perfect leads all the time. That's because the leads are perfect. These are customers that are ready to sell fast and will take a slightly higher price than EcoATM. But the road to using Google Ads was hard AF. Let me tell you about it real quick. 2 years of struggle before I finally cracked the code. Here's how I learned it. Google Ads was a nightmare. I got banned multiple times before figuring it out. Then I went to that mastermind, the 24K one, and got help from a real estate ads expert who told me, you're getting banned because your copy is triggering Google's filters. Once I fixed my ad structure, I finally got my ads running, but there was one more problem. The website nightmare. 4 failed designs before I found the winner. I assumed that I needed a fancy BuyBack site with an auto quote generator, complicated pricing pages, and we pay up to blank messaging. I was dead wrong. One day, a lead messaged me. He was like, can you just give me a price? I don't want to go through all these pages. That's when it hit me. People just want a direct offer, and they hate complicated websites. I scrapped my fancy site, and I built a basic landing page, and it converted 10 times better. This is what the site looks like now, and it crushes the fancy sites all the time. Here's the data for the last 30 days. 217 clicks, 42.40% conversion rate, 92 leads at $4.44 per lead. For those of you who don't understand that data, that's incredible. Here are the most common search terms when people find my ad. EcoATM, direct search, sell electronics near me, sell my cell phone, EcoATM, sell my iPhone, EcoATM, phone kiosk, EcoATM near me, EcoATM price my device, sell my phone. What if you could show up right next to EcoATM when somebody Googles sell my phone near me? You dominate. Now, Google Ads are a pain to build from the ground up. So I'm going to show you the easy way. Let me go show you the easy way. Let me stop the thing here. We're going to head back over to Resell Deck. And actually, here it is. So I'm going to go to a different account here real fast and launch them on mine. All right, here we go. Voila. So we're going to go here, launch new campaign, Google, I buy phones, select. Now you do have to have a website for Google Ads so you can even run them, just so you guys are aware, for those of you that are watching. Set it at $5. My website's right there. Target cities. We do League City, Texas. Select the country, United States. Launch campaign. And once again, that's going to take that over to Google, and it's going to launch my ads for me with all of the keywords and all of the headlines that it needs. And yeah, so that's it. We're going to go back over. So once again, I told you guys that these things can be pretty difficult. So with that being said, that is launching ads the easy way. I'm not going to go through the hard way because this presentation would be like an hour long. I could do it in record time, but then you guys would have to keep pausing the screen to figure out what I clicked and where I clicked it. I have that all the time on the onboardings with our Recelerator students. They're like, wait, what'd you click? I'm like, dude, just don't worry about it. Like I'll take care of it. I've done this stuff a million times. So with that being said, I don't know if there's any questions in the comments. I guess I should probably check that. Let me see here. No, I don't think there is. Okay, cool. Well, guys, that is paid ads. That's Facebook ads and Google ads. Facebook also incorporates Instagram ads into their stuff. Incorporating paid ads into your business is one of the most important things that you can do if you're looking to scale your business beyond typical $1,000 in profit per month. Okay, like you need them. You need inbound. You can make it work with just reach outs, right? Matt does, but Matt runs a very high ROI business. So that allows him to, do a lot more actually. Like he can flip less devices and make more money than most.
That is true.
Not a lot of people can do that. That's a skill set in and of itself.
Yep.
Okay. I kind of have both actually. Like
true.
A lot of the items that I like to flip are very high ROI, which means I can buy one item and make the same profit that most of you guys make with 3 items. So, Matt, do you have anything to add to this?
I think people need to think about business as a three-legged stool. Like if you have 3 legs, 3 channels for acquiring inventory, then you're standing on business. And ads has been the value that it brings to the table ever since it's been around. I think people that are hearing this need to think about if you are a one-man show, which most phone resellers are, then ads is a simple way to replicate your presence in multiple spaces, exclusive of any extra effort you have, except taking the dollars you're making and giving them legs and putting them to work on your behalf. So in a lot of ways, it's like self-replication. So what other way would you have to dynamically, exponentially extend your effort, like your presence and ability apart from ads? Because all other methods I know for inventory or effective leads, you're having to put in the work. So I would say to anybody who has the financial bandwidth or the willingness to take, a calculated risk, this is a really smart move because it is going to amplify and multiply your presence in your space. And most people are really bad at doing this. So why not be the guy who does this, like multiplies his capacity and also does it really well? Like how much market share could you get within your respective city to advance your business and make greater profits for 2025? It's March, guys. We're not that far into the year. This is your time. You should do it.
Awesome. Well, I think that about wraps it up today, guys. I hope you guys have enjoyed this. If you're interested in, getting some help with this stuff, here, let me pull up thing here. So you guys can get help in one of 2 ways. Number one, I actually did revamp our offer a little bit for the mentorship program. So I want to show that to you guys real quick. I think you guys will like it. So we're we're not really restructuring. I think we're just like naming it a little different at this point. Because we basically are an ad agency. Like if you guys want to get this thing running correctly, we can basically do that for you. That's part of Recelerator is making your stuff work. So let me actually pull that up real quick, and then I'll give you guys a couple options that you can jump on. Well, I sent you that thing, huh, Matt? I don't know where mine is. Let me go to that real fast.
Womp, womp, womp.
Sent you a link the other day. But for those of you that are just interested and you want to learn how to do this stuff yourself, we do have a $997 program that you guys can check out. You can use. You can join the Slack community and stuff like that for 6 months. That comes with Console Kings. That comes with all sorts of stuff. But I do want to go over this because I think this is the best offer of all, especially when it comes to getting the most bang for your buck. So with Recelerator, we help people scale their buyback businesses to 5 to 10K a month. So if you're tired of wasting hours messaging dead leads, manually searching for deals, making $500 to $1,500 a month and struggling to scale, paying an ad agency that only runs ads but doesn't teach you how to grow your business, that's a big one. Blowing $1,000 on ads with no real strategy and no results, and stuff like that, right? So what is Recelerator? It's a 24-week done with you coaching and ads management program to take your flipping business from a side hustle to a full-time income. All right. So how it works, We set your ads up for you and run them for 6 months, along with showing you how to do them. So we want you to know how to run your own ads because we want you guys to do this for a long time, and we want you to sell devices to us. So we also teach you how to source high profit deals, meaning like MacBooks, iPads, iPhones, gaming consoles, all sorts of stuff.
Lots of stuff.
Lots of stuff. We give you a complete reselling website. There's no tech required here. We literally set it up for you and get it running. We also buy devices from you. I've already talked about that, right? So we got real results from real people. You guys can check us out on Google. How quickly can you make your money back on something like this? So if you flipped 2 devices a week at $85 in profit per device, you'd make up the whole cost of our program, which is $2,997 in 18 weeks. If you flip 3 devices a week, you'd make it back in 12 weeks. If you flip 4 devices a week, 9 weeks. The average that our people make their very first week in the program is around $200 to $500. So you recoup it. Usually we have people within the first 1 to 2 months. And that's mostly because Matt's over here dropping bombs of money in their lap their first week, you know. So if you pay in full, the price is you save $500. I also added this one recently. I think you guys might like it. We got $997 down and then $347 a month for 6 months. And then I also added this, so you can negotiate your own payment plan. We know every reseller situation is different. If you need a custom plan, reach out. I can make it work. It's not going to be $100 a week, by the way, just so you're aware. But but then we also have Klarna, Afterpay, PayPal credit, and stuff like that. If this is something you're interested in, then I recommend looking into it. If you are just a beginner and you haven't even flipped your first phone, not the program for you. Okay. We like taking on people that we can help scale quickly and fast. So with that being said, guys, this has been another